Okay. So your trace is going to be z equals 4x squared. And that trace is going to give you a graph that looks very much like this one, okay? But it's not going to go up quite as fast if you use the same scales, okay? If it's graphed here, well, then you're in the xz plane. Let me kind of do this. I'm going to color my y-axis the same color as this, okay? It's going to go through the origin again, because clearly the graph goes through the origin. I mean, it looks like this. Here's 4. If here's 1 and -1, then you have these points and so forth, and the graph is going to, again, be a parabola, okay? The graph, as you can verify, is going to go through this point. Okay, what is this point? Well, this is the z equals 36 plane, presumably. Okay, if z equals 36 and y equals 0, well, that means you got this point, okay? And and the graph is wider, it spreads out more gradually because 4 is lower than 9. Think about that. So what's the coordinate of this point? I'm sorry, what's the coordinate of this point in the xy plane? It's 3, 0, right? Okay. Well, if x equals 3, then 4x squared equals 36, doesn't it? And y equals 0. So clearly this point, which would be (3, 0, 36), lies on this ellipse. It's the same as this point here, and the point for our z equals 144 plane. And I drew the wrong point, it's this one, would correspond to this, right? So we would have this point. So our parabola goes from here to here and down to here. And then for x equals -1, well, it's going to go through here. Well, for x equals -3, it's going to be here. And for x equals -6, it's going to be here. So our parabola in this plane is going to kind of look like this. And then in other planes, we have ellipses like here, badly drawn, ellipse here, and so forth. And it'll go from, these curves to these curves. Now, you want to practice drawing these things because you want to get a better picture of it, and relate it to what we've said about conic sections. I'm going to tell you just a little more about conic sections now.